So apparently people suspected Donkey Kong Bananza was made by the same team that created Super Mario Odyssey. First of all, some kudos to you. Y'all got some eagle eyes. I didn't notice that at first. I adore Super Mario Odyssey. It is my third favorite game of all time, and I didn't recognize that the same team was creating Bananza. I noticed similarities, but I didn't think the same team made it, so good on y'all. It's cool you spotted that. Don't say it was obvious, all right? Just accept the compliment. Second, what I find fascinating is that the next question some of y'all had once you found out this was made by the Mario Odyssey team was, when is the next 3D Mario? Respect the monkey, come on! It's the first 3D Donkey Kong game since Donkey Kong 64, which launched in 1999. 26 years! When I saw the news that the Mario Odyssey team made Bananza, I thought, oh, this is gonna be good. I'm not upset because we don't know when the next 3D Mario is coming. Let me stop. Let me not insinuate that everyone is upset. I get it. We haven't had a 3D Mario game in 8 years. I mean, a proper one. So I understand. We are anxious for a 3D Mario game. I do also would like to play a new 3D Mario game. I love Mario Odyssey, but yes, I would like something fresh. But Nintendo's got to be working on one. We just have to wait. Let the Donkey Kong fans get some love. I'm a Mario fan. I prefer Mario, but I love me some Donkey Kong too. This is a big moment. You have a great team that made a great game, and Nintendo trusted that team to resurrect 3D Donkey Kong because Rare is owned by Microsoft and Retro Studios is working on Metroid Prime 4. So who else are you going to trust with Donkey Kong? So we just got to wait a little bit. We get a 3D Mario game about once a generation, right? The early Nintendo and Wii U generations were the exception. Maybe you don't know that, so let me go back a little bit. The NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, had 3 mainline Mario games, obviously, Super Mario Bros., Mario 2, and Mario 3. The NES had Mario World, the N64 had Mario 64, the GameCube had Mario Sunshine, the Wii had Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Now this is where it gets tricky. The Wii U technically had Mario 3D World, but are we counting that as a mainline 3D Mario game? Because if we're not counting that, the Wii U didn't have a 3D Mario game, which is bonkers to think about. I asked the question because New Super Mario 3D World felt like isometric New Super Mario Bros. It didn't feel like a 3D Mario game like Mario 64 or Mario Sunshine. That's why I bring up the question. But for the sake of argument, let's say that counts. So the Wii U had Super Mario 3D World. Then the Switch had Mario Odyssey. All right, now we're caught up. I highly doubt that the Switch 2 will end up like the Wii U, where we have, at best, a questionable 3D version of a mainline Mario game. So they're working on one. If they're not working on one now because they're finishing up Bananza, they'll probably be working on that after Bananza. So just enjoy this. It's the newest 3D Donkey Kong game in a very long time, and it's the latest Donkey Kong game since what? Tropical Freeze? Let's enjoy the moment. Mario's still a video game character first and foremost. He is not trapped in Hollywood. But you know what else is funny? Creating canon between the two games because Pauline is 13. How do we know she's 13? Producer Kenta Motokura and director Kazuya Takahashi said so. Why does that matter? No one knows. Not even them. She's just 13. In fact, they said they want you to play the game and figure it out. That's what they want you to do. That's business speak for, we want you to buy the game and play it and discover we don't have a reason. Now what's fascinating, there are people coming up with theories though, talking about Pauline is older in Mario Odyssey, so Bananza is a prequel to the original Donkey Kong. I'm talking about the version of Donkey Kong where Mario wasn't even a Mario yet, climbing up ladders and jumping over barrels and stuff. But I have to admit, if that is the direction Nintendo is going, starting their own multiverse, I'm kind of down for that. As with everything, they're a little late on the whole multiverse thing if that's something that they were going for, but I'm not going to say I'm not intrigued. It's a really fascinating idea. My name is Anthony. I appreciate you listening. Tap whatever thumb you like and subscribe if you'd like to continue to hear my perspective on video games and news throughout the industry. Otherwise, see you in the suggestion feed. Talk to you later.